All right, my name is Hiram Shelton, and this is my second learning journal for Criminal Justice 4060. This week, we covered the Rachel Boba paper reflection, and I learned that Rachel Boba and my professor are much smarter than I am. And that's okay. But I did learn a lot from the paper, and I learned that I have a lot of learning to do when it comes to words in general and understanding them. And I had to look up a lot of words, especially in terms of problem analysis and criminal analysis, and trying to just understand the difference. But basically, problem analysis is much more broad and diverse and helpful when it comes to policing methodology. That even just saying that still confuses me. There's just big words, right? But basically, problem analysis covers a lot more statistics and allows the police agencies to know what to do and not just what's going wrong. So let's take an agency and say that they have a lot of car thefts. Well, rather than just saying how many cars are being stolen each year, they're gonna say, where are the most cars being stolen from? What type of car is being stolen the most? Is this like a car that a lot of rich people are gonna have? Is this like a poor man's car that's being stolen a lot? And then let's look at the criminals, right? Like, what's the background of the type of criminal that takes this car? Where might they live? And so then they know what to do about it, right? So say that the type of criminal that keeps stealing this car is from the east side of town, and they just happen to live in these apartment buildings, right? They're all friends. And it's like, okay, so what can we do about that school system, right? Like, they're all friends, they all go to school together. What can we be teaching them in that school, or be focusing on how to help these teenagers, not turn to drugs or turn to stealing and gang affiliation, right? And that's going to help the crime rate as a whole, rather than just one statistic. Problem analysis reaches a lot broader and helps us understand what we can do as a community and as police officers. And that was another thing I really liked about it, was how it ties police officers with the community, and doesn't really set a barrier between policing and the community. So yeah, those was just some things I learned this week. Thanks.